Alrighty boys, welcome to a brand new video. For this one, we're starting a brand new series where we're going to take a look at some of the elite teams, elite clubs, elite gyms in the UFC. And for this particular video, we'll be taking a look at the Fighting Nerds. These guys are taking over the entire UFC. Of course, in the UFC, you've got in the middleweight division, you've got Caio Borralho, right? A Fighting Nerds fighter. And then in the welterweight division, you've got Carlos Prates. In the lightweight division, you've got Mauricio Ruffi. And then in the featherweight division, you've got Jean, I think that's how you say his name, Lord Silva. These are the guys that we are going to be taking a look at. I know they have a female fighter also in the UFC, but I'm not actually sure if she's in EA Sports UFC 5 just yet. I'm going to review that and just make sure. If she is, she's definitely going to be included in the showcases. But for this first episode, I'm gonna only do Caio Borralho, and then I'm gonna do Carlos Prates, just so the videos are not ridiculously long. But yeah, bro, really incredible team of fighters. They're of course known with their the classic nerd glasses, and also they have an interesting fight style. Every single last one of them, they have that unique flair to the way they move, right? They're flashy, they're technical, their striking is very good. And one thing that I've always been curious about these guys is, can they fight through adversity? And they've also shown that they can. Now, will they eventually become champions in the UFC? Will they, replicate what a team like AKA has done in the past, right? AKA, which at one point had Daniel Cormier as a champion. It also had Luke Rockhold as a champion. And they also had Khabib Nurmagomedov as a champion. Will they be able to replicate a similar type of team wipeout? Maybe. I don't know. A lot of these guys are strikers. Meanwhile, AKA, a lot of them were really high-level grapplers, and of course, that was able to carry them through. But it is left to be seen. In the meantime, though, we're just going to enjoy the rise of these guys. We're going to enjoy them doing their thing, enjoy them cooking. They are absolutely incredibly fun fighters to watch, and we are going to try to represent these guys with this brand new series. So hope you're excited. We're going to start this thing right off the bat with Caio Borralho. Go right ahead, enjoy the video, and in part 2, you guys will see Mauricio Ruffi and Lord Silva. So enjoy. And it begins. It begins, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting this off with the Fighting Nerds. Starting with Caio Borralho in the middleweight division. We're facing Imavov. Come here, buddy. There we go. This team has I don't want to say taking over the UFC, bro, but they just might. They just might. Of course, I was talking to Romero about this. One thing that you really never know about a fighter is how well they handle adversity until it actually happens, right? And a lot of times when a fighter is pretty, they're pretty to watch. The Conor McGregors of the world, the Israels, the Anderson Silvas. These guys that their styles are just pretty, have a pretty style. A lot of times, the question always is, but can they fight though? You know what I'm saying? And by can they fight, what I mean is when someone pushes them, when someone really brings war to them, can they handle it? And this is something this team, I have forgotten about the fight versus Jared Cannonier, and Romero was telling me, you got to go watch that fight back. This is Caio versus Jared Cannonier, and I did. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I did. I completely forgot about that. I'd say he definitely showcased. He's got that. He's got that dog in him. Every single fighter needs that, because stay down. Knee. No. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Every fighter needs it, man. They all need it, because someday it's not going to go your way. You know what I mean? Right now, some of these guys, they're looking beautiful. They're looking really good to watch. But one day, they will come across somebody that they're not going to be able to stunt on. Someone that's going to push them to the limit, and they got to be able to handle that, So There's been so many interesting teams in the UFC. You know, Greg Jackson's team, aka ATT, the Brazilian top team. Black House, I think it's called. There's Nova União. All these different teams. I'm like forgetting a lot of them actually. I'm forgetting what the City Kickboxing guys. So many different teams in the UFC, and this series I'm doing right now, we're just gonna go through these teams, and we're gonna use the fighters on their team that are in the UFC, in EA Sports UFC 5, starting with Fighting Nerds. There we go. Now this video, just so it's not ridiculously long, I want this to be, I want each video to be about like 20 minutes, just so it's like digestible, and you guys are not having this freaking sit there forever watching like an hour-long video, because I'm trying to use every single fighter on each team in one video. I'm gonna try to break this down into 2 parts. Each one will be broken down into 2 parts. So I'm probably gonna do 2 fights today, depending on how long they are, maybe 3. If they go by quick, then you know we'll be able to do 3 matches. So first is gonna be, and we'll start with the guys from the highest weight, from the higher weight class, and then we'll go lower. So that's why we're doing Borralho first. The next up is gonna be Prates in the welterweight division. And then after Prates, it is Rufi. And then after Mauricio Rufi, it is going to be Jean Silva. There we go. I know they have a female fighter on their team, but I'm not actually sure if she's in EA Sports UFC 5. I'm going to have to verify that, and then we'll go from there. Nice. No. There we go. So yeah, you guys let me know after this team, what team would you like to see next? I'm actually thinking of tackling the oh shoot. There we go. You guys remember when AKA was on top? It was DC, it was Luke Rockhold, it was Khabib. Like, there's something incredible about being part of a team like that, man. That, you know, a room full of champions, and you're all fighting for the same thing. You all have the same goals. Everyone is on the same level. There's something really, really awesome about that, you know? There's just no one in there wasting time, you know? When you're in there with a bunch of champs and the absolute best of your division, of each division. Oh, shoot. No, get off me, get off me, get off me. I'm sure there's something incredible about that. A lot of times when you show up to training, people are playing around, they're sitting around talking, they're goofing around, they're not being serious. When it's time for practice, they're, I don't know, just not being serious. I personally can't stand that, you know, like if I have a partner and it's time for us to drill a move or whatever. What is going on with this fight right now, bro? Like, I'm like, is this guy trolling me right now? Is he trolling? Yeah, he's trolling. He's trolling. Ugh. Yeah, you're about to get hit with a nasty uppercut. Keep doing that. Keep trolling, buddy. Guess he really doesn't know what else to do, so trolling is I guess the next best thing. Man, whatever, leave me alone. But yeah, bro, it has to be incredible. You know, like when DC was the champion and Luke Rockhold was the champion in the middleweight division and Khabib was the champion in the lightweight division. That's absolutely incredible. Like just, and of course there was like the Mike Winkeljohn team. Although GSP trained out of TriStar as well, so GSP was like George really surrounded himself with some brilliant minds, bro. Like, right, he would go to New York, train with John Danaher, you know, the Danaher Death Squad. Then he would, I believe, Albuquerque. He'll go out there and hang out with John, Carlos. No, not Carlos. Yeah, Carlos Condit. John Jones, Carlos Condit. You know, I believe Alistair Overeem was there at some point. No. And then there was the Black Zillions, right? It was the Black Zillions, where it was like all black fighters. That was a very funny team. I don't know why that's kind of funny to me. I believe it was Anthony Rumble Johnson. He was a part of the Black Zillions. It was Rashad Evans was a part of the Black Zillions. I think, if I remember correctly as well, Michael Johnson might have been a part of the Black Zillions as well. But I think the funniest one has to be Team Alpha Male. It's just a very funny, like, people that call themselves Alpha. Oh, he's block countering. Self-proclaimed alpha males are just kind of funny. I'm an alpha male. Something about that is just funny to me. There we go. If you land on my guard, you're going to get block countered. I'm telling you right now. There we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Let him up. You want to troll. Stand up again. Here's me with head movement. Head movement. I can do it too. Side step. Really fun, right? Oh, all right, let's stop playing. Okay, then. Jeez. All right, that's it. Woo-wee. Jeez, man. That guy was annoying. He was quite annoying. But yeah, there you go. Very first one. A nice success. Caio Borralho. Next up is going to be Prates. Carlos Prates in the welterweight division. Hopefully they give me welterweight. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Rogue MMA 13. Name is familiar. Your name is familiar, sir. Carlos Prates. I am going to put the fighter stats on screen, probably. I don't know. I was thinking about like doing like a big production kind of thing for this series, but I don't know. One thing I've realized is that, I don't know, my core audience, you guys, I don't know. We'll see. I might still do it. Body. But I know a lot of you guys much prefer these like classic regular showcases where I just play and talk about something. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh. Keep catching it. Head kick. To the body. Flying knee. If I was close enough, that would have been a head kick, buddy. Oh, I'm getting punched in the face now. No, I didn't. I wanted to let him go. I did not want to get pinned against the cage. Oh, he actually straight up. This dude has no chill. I tried to take advantage of the camera, and he was like, yeah, that's not going to work, buddy. Not bad, bro. Are you going to drag me back down again? Let's see. Nope. And he got up. To the body. Nice back step. Is he trying to set me up now for a head kick? Is that what's going on? Nice head movement. Should have block counted him right there. Oh, he actually was. I figured. This guy is actually dangerous at kicking range. I think I might need to... I'm trying to figure out the rhythm of this fight right now, and I'm thinking staying right on top of him is going to be the way. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I think that's what's going to have to happen here. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about these guys? Of course, right now, the most popular one out of all of them, he goes, nice striking. Hey, nice striking to you as well, bro. Respect. Yeah, so I'm thinking the most popular fighting nerd right now has to be Rufy. And I think it's because of, we'll talk about Rufy, man. I have so much to say about Rufy. I'm such a fan of that guy, especially because he literally admitted that he essentially got his style from Conor McGregor. He straight up admitted that, which, you know, we all kind of figured. And Conor as well. You know, at the end of the day, like, that style. Of course, the first time we really saw that was Lyoto Machida in the UFC. So, the OG karate guy, Lyoto Machida. But the version of what Conor does, he got from training so much with Gunnar Nelson. If you guys watch Gunnar Nelson, you see where Conor McGregor got his, you know, the way he moves, the fight stance, the karate stuff. And then he kind of abandoned it, right? He went back to Krumlin, you know, Krumlin boxing gym or whatever, wherever, his old boxing gym. And if there's one thing boxing trainers will do, is they will fix the crap out of your whatever stance you got going, man. Boxing trainers, they don't... I got head kicked again. I really got to stay on top of this guy. Yeah, dude, boxing trainers, they don't play that, man. They... I remember my trainer, the first time, he was like, you know, trying to change trying to change everything about the way that I stand. You know, the way that I'm like, dude, this is so unnatural. This feels so, I don't like it. You know? Concave your belly, you know, a weight on the back foot. That's a big one. That weight on the back foot. But I'll tell you though, I'll tell you this. It might not be the best for kickboxing, especially if you're facing someone that's, you know, leg kicking and all that. But even then. Oh my God. I think I'm talking too much, boys. But I don't want to just focus on playing. Like, I got to talk about these guys. I will block counter you, buddy. I will block counter you. I respect you, sir, but I will block counter you. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. No, not anymore. Not anymore, buddy. Not anymore. That's dumb. That's dumb. There we go. We got him down. Yeah. That's it. No, not anymore. Yeah, I have to stay on top of him. He's very dangerous at kicking range. At kicking range, he has a very interesting rhythm of striking that's kind of, it can cause me trouble. When I think he's gonna go, he's not going, and then he'll randomly throw up something. Like he has a randomness to him. Like right there. I really cannot stay at range with this guy, or just straight up no longer block low, period. Yeah. I gotta stay right here. It's time to start block countering him as well. No. Nice shot. That was actually a really nice shot. Can I rotate? No, I can't. Stay on top of him. Do. No. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I guess shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on me again, I guess. Yeah. No. Woo-wee. Very good head movement on the ground. No. Yeah, so we're definitely going to just do 2 matches right here, boys. Because these fights are quite long and they are quite competitive. So let's not make this video ridiculously long. Nice. Do not do it. Don't do it, brother. Don't forget. I like you, man. Don't forget about that block counter, man. Do not throw into my guard. I know you want to do it. Oh, he's ducking. Okay, hold on. No. I feel like he kind of just, you know, there's something about the end of the round that kind of makes... Well played. Hey, good fight, bro. Rematch. Come on, man. Right now I'm trying to record, bro. So no rematch. Okay, no rematch. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, sometimes at the end of the round, players kind of let themselves go a little bit, and that can happen. But yeah, there you go. 2 solid matches from the Fighting Nerds boys. We were able to do Caio Borralho today, and we were able to do Carlos Prates as well. Later today, I'm going to upload the second one. I got to record it, but I got to upload the second one. It's going to be Mauricio Ruffi and Jean Silva. And that should do it. I'm also going to look into the female fighter on the team and see if she's in the game if she's in the game, then we're going to have to include her as well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you like this series idea. If you did, leave a like on the video. And I'll see you boys later. Peace out. Have a good one.